Salve a tutti ragazzi, che vi parla Francesco Game03 e oggi siamo di nuovo su The Walking Dead Season 1, siamo nell'episodio 4. Eravamo arrivati qui dove siamo al motel, esattamente da questo video qui ci siamo lasciati dall'episodio scorso, che è durato ben 40 minuti. Speriamo questo video ne duri un po' di meno, perché altrimenti durano troppo questi episodi. Infatti per far sì che non duri troppo ho avviato un cronometro che vabbè, vedremo quanto dura. Allora, siamo qui appena arrivati. Oh, qui
Hey, Glenn.
che sta facendo? Vediamo che dice.
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just
No,
can't
deve
stay
andare.
here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Saluta con la mano, bellissimo.
Find your
Trova i
friends.
suoi amici.
Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot. I don't mean to abandon you all, but this seems like an okay setup. And I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
You guys be safe.
Non è molto
And
detta
Lee,
sta cosa.
if this doesn't
Non è
stop,
detto.
people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs. Are you just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
Va via. Mi dispiace. Qui c'è Kenny.
Hey, kid.
Vediamo che
Close
fa
call back
Kenny.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
I think you know what you're doing.
Shit, man, do any of us?
With Clementine, I mean. Earlier, you said you were clueless. I just want you to know that I look at you and I see the type of guy who figures things out. That girl's gonna be just fine.
Thanks, kid.
You got it.
È buggato il gioco. Andiamo da Carly a parlarci anche con lei.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. Happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it?
How did you choose? We both needed you.
Ho scelto te perché sei una ragazza.
I guess it doesn't matter. I just
Non
wish we
risponde
both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
Clementine li sta facendo. Gli uomini sono così. Lo dice un uomo, eh.
Oh, and then?
Attenzione.
You wanna cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
non possiamo dire chi se ne
I
frega.
know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
No, il
Let me go
coglione
deal
fa
with this.
questo.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
Mi voleva anche
What do
lasciare.
you want?
You like my daughter?
She's fine.
Fine, huh? Well, just fuck you, Lee Everett. That's right. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
Con le
You go near
palle.
my daughter or step out of line once, and so will everyone else.
Sto
I know who
ridendo, è
you are.
odioso.
And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
Eccola. Un falco.
My dad would
Tira
be dead
delle
if it weren't for
occhiatacce.
you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
Oh. Solo perché c'è
We're
lei
lucky
fa
to have you.
un colpo.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Due
Me too.
ci
Got
si
beds, we
stabiliscono
got
per un
water,
sacco di
and most
tempo, mi
importantly,
sembra.
we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Vai. Ecco, si è anche rotta la luce. Ah, qui è finito il primo episodio, ragazzi, bisogna festeggiare. Ah, facendo episodi lunghi così lo finiremo. 20 episodi ci metteremo se facciamo veloci così. Perché poi c'è anche lo speciale 400 giorni dopo la storia normale.
You don't owe me anything, Carter. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
No,
I'm Andrew St. John.
io non spoilerò niente, ma in questa fattoria succede di tutto di più. Fattoria è maledetta, questa fattoria.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
Questa è una delle cose che succederà. Ma che coglioni! È vero, perché mi stava sul cazzo il tuo babbo.
No more, please. No more, please. Please, please.
Vai. Episodio. Io il 54 ho detto la verità. Duck Show. Il 30% ha scelto Duck. Quindi preferivano salvare quell'altro coglione. Ma poi Henny, dalla parte di Henny, 54%. Tu e il 54% dei giocatori ha difeso Henny e dato la pistola a Irene. Lei ha dato la pistola. Doug o Carley? Carley. Quindi siamo pari, quelli che hanno scelto Carley e quelli che hanno scelto Doug. Vabbè, quindi vai, cominciamo il secondo episodio. Scusate. Allora, cominciamo insieme il secondo episodio, abbiamo finito il primo. Vai, qui siamo tornati al menu principale. Vai, episodio 2, incomincia. Iniziamolo.
previously on The Walking Dead.
Ecco, gli episodi precedenti che ci fa un piccolo riassunto tramite video di cosa è successo negli episodi precedenti. Nell'episodio precedente, ovvero lui. Questo è l'inizio del gioco, come vi ricordate. Come sicuramente vi ricorderete.
All by yourself through this?
Ah, qui quando sono
Yeah,
elementari.
I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're
Qui
our
quando
lookout.
conosce
Doug,
Kenny.
you got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug.
You got it, boss.
Oh, che coglione questo.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh my god.
And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Bene, includiamo il secondo episodio. Vabbè, questo lo sappiamo. Grazie. Oh, ecco l'inizio del secondo episodio. Sa. Ah, questo è nuovo.
Damn. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost.
Qui hanno
Still
tutti
can't
fame.
believe we went through all that
Non hanno
commissary
più il
food in
cibo.
3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding. When I accidentally grabbed for Carly's rations the other night, I thought she was gonna take off my hand.
We're
Boy.
all on edge. Just cut us some slack.
Yeah, you're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
Not enough. According to Lily, we've just about hit the last of our food reserves. Some people might have to go without tonight.
You mean Lily's lottery again? Kenny's gonna be pissed.
She thinks everyone should have an equal chance of missing a meal.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
He's got a wife and son to look out for.
And they're safest in a big group. Going out on his own will get them all killed. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you
Oh,
in
yeah.
particular.
Perché con me quel vecchiaccio di merda.
He thinks I'm a danger to the group and Clementine.
I think he's the one putting us in danger. The way
Infatti,
Lily worries
bravo.
about his health, I wouldn't be surprised if she's been skimming rations for him. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking
È
pile
vero.
driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
Prima quando non si voleva far venire. Oh,
It's a long shot. I'd hate to waste the bullets.
Trust me, if I don't think I can hit it, I won't shoot.
Shit, was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on.
oh, eccoli. Oh, è una scena sanguinosa. Chi li fa impressione non guarda. Amputazione, per la precisione. Avendo giocato il gioco posso dirvi le parti. Se le potete.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay?
Eccolo.
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off! Hey! Travis! Maybe they can help!
These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys?
Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
I don't know, man!
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Controller.
Don't listen. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Lee, this is fucked up. Gotta help him. Please!
Ben, shut up! My dad was special forces. I know what I'm doing.
Just see if you can get him out! After that, you can leave us or whatever. I don't care! Please!
We gotta get him out of there.
Oh God, thank you!
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Hurry, please, hurry! Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Scena sanguinosa.
Shit, walkers. It's now or never, Lee.
Please! Get me out
Giusto.
of this!
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
He's lost so much blood already! Please, hurry up! Please, do something! Stop! Come on, do something!
Vai.
Try to cut the chain! No! Try the trap!
Let's go!
Please!
Vai.
Lee, it has to be now! Damn it, Lee,
Vai.
just cut off his fucking leg!
We don't have time for that. I'm sorry, but we have to...
Is he?
He passed out.
If he's alive, grab him and let's go.
Via.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
Scappa invece di guardarlo. Quanto saranno sceme le persone di questo gioco? Ti sta bene. Vedrai, c'hai un'intelligenza, un castoro. Perfetto, andiamo. Eccolo. Ah, stanno facendo una recinzione intorno al motel. Per tenerlo più sicuro. C'è Lily che fa la guardia. Clementine che gioca al pallone. E il vento ovviamente non sposta minimamente il pallone, perché ci sono le foglie che volano, si vede.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Ecco, questa sempre a criticare.
What happened?
What's going
I don't
on?
have time to explain.
Are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
Okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you wanna calm down for a fucking minute?
No, I don't! I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
I thought we could save his life. I'm the one that took his leg. That makes me responsible.
Well, that was a stupid thing to do.
Madonna,
We
che
are
coglioni
not
questi
responsible for
due.
every struggling survivor
Sia
we come
Lily e il
across.
suo
We
padre e
have
il
to
suo
focus
padre.
on our group, right here, right
Via.
now.
Fanno entrambi una brutta fine,
We
però
haven't
non
even
ve lo
talked to
dico.
these people yet. Maybe they can
Perché
be
se no
helpful.
spoilerò.
Come on, Lily. These
Attenzione
are people.
spoiler.
People trying to
Episodio
survive just
3
like
questa
us. We've got to stick together to survive.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
No?
Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Come over here and see what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
You like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Madonna,
Oh, come on, you're being dramatic. Everything always turns into a power struggle between you two. I'm not gonna be a part of that.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around. But now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
Io non
It
dovrei...
doesn't matter who's in charge. Those people are here now. I guess we just have to decide what happens
No,
next.
Lee, it does matter. One person can't be in charge of everything. You know, it might feel safe for you to sit on the fence, but sooner or later you're gonna have to decide whose side you're on.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad,
Certo.
please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall?
Vai, vai. Vai a fare una giratina, vai. Coglione.
You think this is easy for me?
Coglione.
Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the
Livorno.
one that rations the food. And nobody else wants to.
Ah, perché lo fai? Ah, ora me lo fa distribuire a me.
You do it. There's today's food rations, but there's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
Ecco, ora bisogna decidere a chi dare da mangiare. Allora, innanzitutto i bambini, poi si dà... Madonna, guarda, tutti minacciosi, guarda. Io ai bambini le do. Poi magari ci teniamo buono il babbo di Harley, sì di Lily. Magari ne diamo una... Boh, no, per me no. Io non mangio. Allora diamo ai bambini.
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
Okay, a Sunday would be better next time.
I'll keep that in mind.
If you have
Poi
any
gli
more
do.
food, Duck is hungry too. Yeah, when are we gonna get some food?
Anche Duck.
How about a little food? Here.
Yeah! Oh man, I'm so hungry.
How you doing, Clementine?
Okay,
Where's your hat?
Ok.
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Ah, passa anche il capello, sta scema.
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it,
Vai.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Ok. Sapevo. Ah, uno ha questo
Will you
coglione per
hold the
tenerselo
damn
buono.
board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
Questo coglione diamo il cibo.
Here, Larry.
I hope you don't think this makes us friends.
I could have gave you
Beh,
nothing.
almeno questo ce lo teniamo buono.
Oh, man. Just seeing the food is driving me.
Ora te
Need
lo
any help
diamo.
with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your
No.
axe. You mind if we take it?
Sì, sì, dai,
Yeah, give us
prendete.
that thing for a bit.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
me
Hey,
l'ha
I'm the
chiesta.
one doing all the work
Quindi la
over
do a
here.
lui.
You didn't think to give me the axe?
Che vuoi?
Come on,
Madonna
Larry,
che
give it a
palle.
rest. I'm sure Lee is getting pretty sick of you thinking he's a danger to the group.
Is that what you told him?
Yeah,
Sì, esatto.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Look, I don't care what it is, but you two have got to start trying to get along.
The only thing I have to do is protect my daughter. And right now, that means getting this
Questa
damn wall
figlia.
fixed. So I would appreciate it if you two would shut up and let me get back to work.
L'ultima. Mark no.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
Questo lo do a Kenny perché per ricordargli che siamo amici. Almeno in questo modo resta buono anche lui.
Want something to eat? Here, Kenny, take this.
How about my boy? He eat yet?
Yeah,
Shit.
I gave him something.
Sure, then hand it over. I'm starved, thanks.
No.
Not such an easy job, is it?
It's okay. I know you're still watching out for me.
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Hey, thanks for looking out for me and my family.
Yeah, of course.
Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
Ah, questo è vero, sì.
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken,
Ecco,
come
girato.
back. There's nothing...
Let him go, Katja.
But
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
that man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
Madonna! Sentite la pressione di tasti, senti. Madonna. Destra, sinistra, destra. Oh. Madonna, che coglione! Ma picchialo! Tiralo in calcio. Via, 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 via. Palle fa! Creppa! Guarda, si è baccato le mani! Si sono baccate le mani, l'avete visto? Per un secondo lì teneva il nulla. C'aveva le mani
Thanks.
con nulla.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
Ecco, ora
It's
si dà una
not the
ciccia brutta.
bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
All infected? Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Oh. No!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we
We just want to know if y'all can help us out.
Questi guai seri.
Carly.
We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John. This here's my brother Dan. We're just out looking for gasoline. Looks like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what do y'all think?
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy,
Vai.
you guys really have food?
Fattoria maledetta. Questi qui, St. John, sono tutti pazzi dal primo all'ultimo.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Questo maledetto
Everybody
controllo.
looks up to you.
Well, not everyone
Ora
thinks
rovino il
us so
gameplay solo perché non mi va il
Because of
controller.
your past. Does anyone else know? You've got to let go of that guilt. The Lee I know is a good man.
Clementine might know. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I lied to her, but
What exactly did happen with the senator?
you know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group. All of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
9, including the kids.
You forgot
Collegasse il microfono per un secondo.
That makes it 10.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra
Sì, ma
helping
questi
hand.
sono
In the
tutti
summers,
pazzi
I used to
questi.
help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great.
Ora
Everything
però
helps.
cosa
Mama's
succederà?
been running the dairy for as long as I can
Episodio lascia
remember.
abbiamo il magari
Now
concludo perché è già
cut me out of this?
di video, siamo già a mezz'ora. Ah già, qui ci sono i terroristi, i banditi che vanno a razziare tutti gli accampamenti per prendere del cibo.
There's only 2 of them.
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens. But let's just wait this out. Hope they move on. Fuck you!
Bene. E poi? Dio mio.
The world out here is going to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Ecco.
St. John Family Day.
Oh yeah.
Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper.
Buono.
We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Oh yeah. Lei è la più pazza.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah. It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mom.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to
Brenda,
the St.
eccola.
John's Dairy.
Let's go, Brenda. La frase alla fine quando succede il casino.
From Macon. They grow good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Non siamo tutti.
We're awful hungry.
These are for y'all. Thanks for
Amazing.
Questo i sacchini, gli schiacci. Come dite nel vostro dialetto, schiacci, sacchini, pizze bianche a Roma. Vabbè, lasciamo perdere.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet, but we could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come for the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all
banchetto per tutti.
It'll be nice.
Caso del banchetto non andrà qualche.
Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Right.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Così ho fatto io. Bene, ragazzi, però per l'episodio ho già 40 minuti, quindi concludo qui. Spero che il video vi sia piaciuto. Come aspettate tutti un'ansia all'episodio 5? No, non lo so. C'è a chi piace. Lasciate un like, commentate, noi ci vediamo al prossimo episodio di The Walking Dead. Ciao a tutti.